everyone, we're going to discuss about career. First, what is a career? According to my research, career is an occupation undertaken for the significant period of a person's life and with opportunities for progress. Career comes from the French word carrière, which means route or race course. When we talk about career, it's more like a journey or daan papunta sa ating mga goals and dreams, and someone that we want to be in the future. It is defined with the Oxford English Dictionary as a person's course or progress through life. Ito yung pag-unlad ay nangangahulugan ng pagbabago tungo sa isang mas kanais-nais na sitwasyon. It is a series of related jobs held over a period of time. Therefore, it is understood that career covers a range of aspects in an individual's life, learning, and work. Ito yung mga aspect ng ating individual's life like physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual health when it comes to individual's life. Career is also frequently understood to relate to the working aspects of individual's life like using skills and abilities. Career may also denote an occupation or profession that usually involves special training or formal education and skills about life work. Ito yung career is related to our work and training, and individual life and habits. Career is also mean that it is itong trabaho na profession at involves ang special trainings. In this case, a career is seen as a sequence of related jobs usually first grade within a single industry or sector. Halimbawa dito, a career in law or career in the building trade.
Planning for your career. Amo dyaon kibali ang pagplano sa imo career. Several considerations should be taken into account to choose a career path. Parents most of the time have their subjective profession. Ang mga magulang ay sa karamihan ng oras ay may inumukahing profession. An individual will have his own choice according to his own self or maybe as inspired by friend. Ang isang individual ay nagkakaroon ng kanyang sariling pagpipilian ayon sa kanyang sarili o marahil bilang inspirasyon siya sa iyang mga kaibigan. Taking a vocational interested test might be of help to make sure your attitude on some skills or your interest on varied areas or work. Ang pagkuha ng vocational interest ay maaring makakatulong upang masukat ang iyong kakayahan sa ilang mga kasanayan o sa iyong interes sa iba't ibang larangan ng trabaho. Relative of these are some ways to assure success in one journey into the world of professional work. May kaugnayan dito ang ilang mga paraan upang matiyak ang tagumpay sa isang paglalakbay sa patungo sa mundo ng trabahong iyong profesional.
Good day everyone, I am Jocelyn Gigoray and I am the one who report about competencies essential in the workplace. Employers look for specific job skills and competencies that job hunters possess. This comprise of the set of criteria that will be the basis for choosing the right person for the right job. Hiring the best individual entails understanding of what they can do and contribute to the company or organization. One should therefore possess the set of skills and competences which they can utilize for their competitive advantage. Hereunder are the necessary competencies cited by Cripe and Mansfield 2002 in their book, The Value Added Employee. So for example, sa isa ka kumpanya ka naghanap sila ng isa ka trabahante na nagbase sila for choosing the right person for the right job, or mag-hire sila ng the best employee na makatabang or just set of goals na makakontribute sa isa kong kumpanya para maka-utilize for their advantage. That's all.
Competences dealing with people. First is establishing focus, the ability to develop and communicate goals in support of the mission. So ito ang kakayahang bumuot, magkipag-usap ng mga layunin bilang suporta sa mission ng negosyo. So second is providing motivational support, the ability to enhance others' commitment to their work. Ito ang kakayahang bahaysayin ang pangako ng iba sa kanilang trabaho. So third is fostering teamwork. As a team member, the ability and desire to work cooperatively with others on a team. So, as a team member, kailangan mo cooperate ka sa imong kagrupo, maghatag ko na ng idea or mamati ko na idea sa imo ka-team, mutabang ka kung kinahanglan nila ng tabang. So, as a team leader, the ability to demonstrate interest, skill, and success in getting groups to learn to work together. So, as a team leader, kailangan magpakita ka ng interest, skill sa imong mga kagrupo na makakatuon na magtinabangay as a team. So, dapat patas, as a team leader, patas ang pagtrato sa imong mga membro. Fourth is empowering others. The ability to convey confidence in others' ability to be successful, especially at challenging new tasks. Delegating significant responsibility and authority. So, ipakita nato ang ato pagsalig sa abilidad ng iban na mahimo silang successful. Allowing others to decide how they will accomplish their goals and resolve issues. So, pasagdan naton iban na mag-decisions kung unho nila pag-abot ang ilang mga goals sa pagsulbad ang ilang mga issues. Fifth is managing change. The ability to demonstrate support for innovation and organizational changes needed to improve organization's effectiveness. Initiating and sponsoring and implementing organizational change, helping others to successfully manage,
delegate responsibility and to work with others and coach them. Developing others is pag-encourage sa individual to be accountable and responsibility for their own development. Number 7, managing performance, the ability to take responsibility for one's own or members' performance by setting clear goals and expectations, tracking progress, against the goals, ensuring feedback and addressing performance problems and issues promptly. Managing performance, having a communication between managers and their employees. Number 8, attention to communication, the ability to ensure that information is passed on to others who should be kept informed. Why attention is important in communication? Isa ini ka sign of respect and skills that will lead to deeper, stronger, and better relationship with others. So, kinahanglan gazud kamation og hatagan ng atensyon kay nagsymbolize sad sida na imo sida tagrespeto o imo sida tagpamatian. Number 9, oral communication, the ability to express oneself clearly in conversations, press, and interactions with others.
And now, 9, oral communication, the ability to express oneself clearly in conversation and interaction with others. It is like face-to-face, you communicate each other with face-to-face. And number 10, written communication, the ability to express oneself clearly in business writing, like letters, so you to express yourself in business writing. 11 is persuasive communication, the ability to plan and deliver oral and written communication that make an impact and for their intended audience. That's all.
Number 12, interpersonal awareness. The ability to notice, interpret, and others' concerns and feelings and to communicate this awareness. Interpersonal awareness, ang kakayahang mapansin ang pagbibigay kahulugan at pag-asa sa mga alalahanin at damdamin ng iba upang may parating ang kamalayan na ito ng mag-iawa sa iba. Number 13, influencing others. The ability to gain others' support for ideas, proposals, projects, and solutions. Nakaka-influensya sa iba ang kakayahang makakuha ng suporta ng iba para sa mapanukalang idea ng mga proyekto at solusyon. 14. Building collaborative relationships. The ability to develop, maintain, and strengthen partnership with others inside or outside the organization who can provide information, assistance, and support. Pagbuo ng collaborative na relasyon. Ang kakayahang bumuo ng pagpanatili at pagpapalakas na magpagtulungan sa iba sa loob o labas ng organisasyon na maaaring magbigay ng tulong at suporta sa impormasyon. 15. Consumer orientation. The ability to demonstrate concerns for satisfying one's external customers. Orientasyon ng customer. Ang kakayahan nagpakita ng pagmamalasakit para sa kasiyahan sa mga panlabas at o panloob na customer.
Now, let's go to competencies in dealing with organizational concerns. Number 16 is the diagnostic information gathering. It is the ability to identify the information needed to clarify a situation, seek the information from appropriate sources, and use skillful questioning to draw out the information when others are reluctant to disclose it. So the diagnostic information gathering identifies the sources such as websites or people such as core office or college level contacts who can provide needed information, seek out knowledgeable people to obtain information or clarify a problem. It gets more complete and accurate information by checking multiple sources, probes, skillfully to get information, and ask questions to clarify a situation. Number 17 is analytical thinking. Analytical thinking is the ability to tackle a problem by using logical, systematic, and sequential approach. Analytical thinking must be able to identify and define problems, extract key information from data, and develop workable solutions. Solutions for the problem identified in order to test and verify the cause of the problem and develop solutions to resolve the problems identified. Number 18 is forward thinking. Forward thinking is the ability to anticipate the implications and consequences of situation and take appropriate action to be prepared for possible contingencies. To the forward thinking, ang residya ang dry kakayahan ng wala ang mga applications sa kahinat na ng mga situations at gumawa ng mga angkop ng mga action upang maging handa para sa mga posibleng mga mahitabo. And last is conceptual thinking. Conceptual thinking is the ability to find effective solution by taking a holistic, abstract, or theoretical perspective. Conceptual thinking is a skill that enables you to understand complex concepts and come up with solutions to problems. This skill is important to all employees in an organization as it can apply to improve their productivity. Conceptual thinking makes employees understand their work and appreciate the role in an organization. Strategic thinking. Strategic thinking is the ability to analyze the organization's competitive position by considering market and industry trends, existing and potential clients, and strengths and weaknesses as compared to competitors. A strategical thinking enjoys sa kakayahan na pag-aralan ang mga pagkompetisyon sa posisyon sa organisasyon. Sa pamagitan ng mga pagsaalang-alang sa uso sa merkado, tendensiya, tapos sa tumigiral at mag-potential sa kliyente. At ito amoy siya sa mga kalakasan at kinahantin para sa mga kompetensya. Number 21. Technical expertise. Technical expertise is the ability to demonstrate depth of knowledge and skills in a technical area. Amo ni sa dyan, kakayahan magpakita ng lalim, nag-joy kaalaman, tapos sasanay sa isang technical na lagaran. Number 22, initiative. Initiative is identifying what needs to be done and doing it before being asked or before the situation requires it. Ang initiative kay amoy na siya magtukoy sa Japan ang kailangan na himuon himuon bago mapangutana or bago ang mga kailangan sa sitwasyon. 23. Entrepreneurial orientation is the ability to look for and seize profitable business opportunities. Willingness to take calculated risks to achieve organizational goals. Fostering innovation. Fostering innovation is the ability to develop, sponsor, or support the introduction of new and improved method products, procedures, or technologies. O masadya ang mag-sponsor or mag-support sa mga bago o saan mag-improve sa mga products, sa mga procedures or technologies. 25. Results orientation. Result orientation is the ability to focus on the desired results of one's own department's output. Setting challenging goals, focusing effort on the goals, and meeting or exceeding them. Ang result orientation, kaya mo siya mag-focus sa desired na gusto na result ng isa ka department output. Ang siya maghamong ng mga layunin, tapos magtutok siya sa pagsigap sa umailan ng mga layunin. 26. Thoroughness. It is ensuring that one's own and members' work and information are complete and accurate. Following up with others to ensure that agreements and communicates have been fulfilled. Amo sila pagtiyek ng trabaho sa informasyon sa mga kamembro or sa isa kagalingon na kumpleto sa ng tumpak. Sila mag-survive sa iban para matiyak niya na ang kasunduan sa ng pangakon. 27. Decisiveness. Decisiveness is the ability to make difficult decisions in a timely manner. And decisiveness ay may kayang maghimo ng mga malisod na desisyon sa napapanahong paraan.
Now let's move on to self-management competencies. The first one is self-confidence, is faith in one's own ideas and capabilities to be successful, willingness to take independent position in the face of opposition. Mas may pagsalik ko sa mo kagalingon na ideas and ability mo na kaya mo maging successful. And willing ka mo take an independent position regardless na maghamok na sa imong mahadlang na maging ka successful in the future. And the second is stress management. The ability to keep functioning effectively when under pressure and maintain self-control in the face of hostility or provocation. Means kaya mo mag-work na under pressure or under stressful situation, and kaya mo maintain an imo self-control in the face of hostility or provocation, or may mga tao mo hadlang sa imo in aggressive or unfriendly ways. Third is personal credibility. Demonstrated concern that one be perceive as responsible, reliable, and trustworthy. Means may ipapakita mo sa imo kagalingon na isa ka katawo na responsibly, reliable, and masigigon. The last one is flexibility, openness to different and new ways of doing things, willingness to modify one's preferred way of doing things. It means that open ka sa mga new possible ways na or different way na paghimo sa mga butang or grabe mo ka-adjust sa new environment and willing ka mo change sa way of sa paghimo ng mga butang sa preferred by others.
Personality as a requisite for career success. Hardworking, persistent, and persevering in performing his tasks. Hardworking means dapat kau ay masipag at regardless sa mga obstacle or challenges, dapat dili kau give up but stay strong para masaksis ang imo mga tasks na taghimo. Dependable. Highly reliable, especially during trying moment. Dependable means maasahan, promising. Positive, an optimist who believes that things can be done. Be positive. Self-motivated. Self-motivated have the initiative to achieve the goal. Self-motivated, imo goal na makaya mo. Team-oriented, works well with the team and can be a leader as well. Team-oriented means unity, groups.
Nice. Knowledgeable in managing tasks. For example, it is a group or undergraduate or graduate student who unite to promote or celebrate a common interest. Works well under pressures, can stand the enemy work stress. For example, pagharap sa mga problema o issue upang makamit ang layunin. Pagkawala ng mga data ng pagtatala o pagtrabaho. At muling pag-ayos ng mga responsibilidad sa isang pangkatang gawain kung ang isang membro ay nawala o umalis. Effective communicators can express himself effectively. For example, listening is the one of the most important aspect of communication. Direct kausap, stress management, emotion control. Flexible, ability to adjust to the demand of works. For example, madaling magbago o mabago ang ayon sa mga sitwasyon. Like ato schedule ko man, dapat ato i-adjust. Kita maghanap ng paraan para makuha nato sila ma-entertain kung jaw yung mga importante na mga meetings or ano ba. Confident, believe in what he can do and contribute to the company. For example, jaon, dapat confident ka sa tanan, dili ka masipog, like diyon papareha diyon mag-ural ta, masipog ka bisan diyan mo answer. Dapat confident ka mo istorya or mo makipag-communicate sa ibang tao.
Other specific personality traits being demanded from applicants according to the Business News daily show the behavior of a globalized person which has the following personality traits. So, amo yun yung mga specific personality traits na kinakailangan or hinihingi para sa mga aplikante. Number 1, can engage in multitasking. Being a globalized individual means being able to perform several functions all the same time. These abilities entails speed, focus, and presence of mind. So, can engage in multitasking. Diyon aplikante na kaya mahimo ni dyan mga trabaho ng sabay-sabay ng sakto. Number 2, can innovate. Companies need someone who can bring about organization in the midst of chaos. someone who can think of ways that will quickly but efficiently resolve issues and concern in the most innovative and effective way. He is a thinker and a doer combined. So, can innovate. So, dyan aplikante na kaya magpabago. Example, kung dyan kibali problema ng sa kumpanya, kaya ni dyan to i-resolve na problema para kibali mabago ang situation ng company. Number 3, can be a leader. This is an urgency to hire people who possess leadership skills. Someone who is a risk taker, who can decide well, can lead others, can speak his mind, and can efficiently motivate others. So, can be a leader. Yun aplikante na kaya kibali pangunahan ija team. Yun kaya kibali maghatag ng motivation para sa ija team, para sa kumpanya. Sanan kaya kibali dyan mag-decide or mag-isip or mag-desisyon ng sakto para kibali sa ikauunlad ng kumpanya. Next. Number 4. Can represent the company and its goals. Those who can be assertive for the team and the company. Can sell the company, goal-oriented individual who understand company target. So, can represent the company and its goals. Diyon aplikante na kaya kibali maghikayat sa ija ka-team or sa company para kibali maabot gajud ang ila pinaka-goal. Number 5. Can be committed. Organizational citizenship behavior is a result of the globalized industries need for workers who are not only efficient but are committed to the company. They are willing to go the extra mile for the organization. Committed employees are the company competitive advantage. So, can be committed. Yung aplikante na dili ra kaya himo ng ija trabaho sa kumpanya kundi kaya nila ihatag ang tanan oras or tanan loyalty para sa kumpanya.
Career preparation. Getting a job is not as simple as 1, 2, or 3 undergoing the requirements of applying, taking the exam, but a lot of preparation, whether intellectually, physically, and emotionally. Preparation for the application process itself demands knowledge in working on the best resume for curriculum vitae, sending out or bringing your resume personally, preparing for the battery of tests, as well as for the interview before finally knowing if you are hired or not. The need to send across the applicant's knowledge, skills, personality is a challenge enough. Kibali ining career preparation, kung makagraduate na ka kibali, magkuha na ka kibali, maghanap na ka ng trabaho, kung ha ikaw, diyan mo shoot na nimo kurso, kung ha idapit ka, diyan mo apply, kung ha idapit ang hiring, mag-prepare na ka diyan dilis sa dyan mag-prepare kay kamak man mo mga kung ano na mga requirements, magkuha ka ng mga resume or dapat kuhan ka sa iton personally nimo. Dili sa dyan kibali ang process sa pag-preparation para sa imo career. Parehas sa teacher, sa criminology, pag mag-graduate ka, kailangan pa nimo mag-review, mag-exam, kung makapasar ka, pwede na ka mo teacher, pwede na ka mo trabaho or pwede na ka mapulis. Pero kung pareha sa itong mga BSOA, pag-graduate na ito, igroan kita maghanap ng ato. So, kung haik kita dapit na mo kuha na company. Tapos, pero kailangan pag-graduate, dili as is just sa June, kailangan pa nato mag-prepare. At prepare pala, mag-prepare graduate as in para madawat kita sa company na ato apply dyan.
Career information after identifying strengths and weaknesses and understanding motivations. An individual communicate ways to determine what he desires for his career. Start searching for possible work opportunities that will be aligned to your initial abilities, knowledge, and skills. This can be done by searching on online. Example: www.jobstreet.com, www.workabroad.com, www.linkedin.com, www.craigslist.com, www.jobs.com, www.trabaho.com.
Prepare a resume. A resume is a summary of a statement that describes one's assets, experience, education, and potential in a way that will maximize the possibility of being hired for a particular job. A resume packages what you have as an applicant, It shows what you can possibly share and contribute to the company through the skills, abilities, knowledge that is evident in the resume. Hence, formulating and writing the resume should be deliberate and perfect. So, sa paghimo ng resume, dapat nakabutang dito ang assets, experience, kung una natrabahoan nimo na experience, tapos education, kung din ka nag-graduate ng elementary, high school, senior high, or college.
Types of resume. Functional. This type of resume highlights one's abilities rather than the chronology of one's career. B. Chronological. This is the most common and popular format in writing a resume. It contains an object and summary of career experience from the most recent to the oldest.
Types of resume. C. Combination or hybrid resume. The hybrid resume combines the best features of the chronological and functional format. Generally, it leads with a description of functional skills and related qualification by a reverse chronological employment history. This format allows you to state your more relevant qualifications upfront while providing the employment timeline that many hiring managers like to see. Those who should be using this are students, new graduates, and entry-level job seekers. And also good for career changers, those returning to the world of work, and older workers with extensive employment history who desires need to sell their strongest credentials.
Building an effective and incredible resume. A. Identify contact. The applicant's name, contact number, address, email address, website address. An identified contact which is naghatag si dyan ng applicant's name, contact number, address, email address, and website address. So if maghimo ako ng resume para mas effective si dyan, isa dapat ni mahimuon dyan. Letter A, amo dyan paghatag nimo ng applicant's name, ibutang nimo ang imo contact number, tapos address, ang imo address ng daladiin ka, and your email address, Gmail ba, then website address. John, howd sa imo username sa Facebook, amo dyan. About personal information sa letter E. Letter B is give personal data. This includes applicant civil status, age, gender, and the like. Sa letter B, give and personal data. So, ang imo sab ibutang sa resume, dili sad nimo dapat kalimtan ang imo status are your marriage or single, your age, gender, and your male or female, amo dyan. Sa letter C is state career objective. The goal of the applicants as a worker which should be parallel to the goals of the prospective company. So sa letter C, so if you're going to make an resume, dili ka jud jaon na jud didon ang necessary na dapat magbutang ka ng imo objective. What is your goal? For example, you're applying being an accountant to the company, Coca-Cola company. What is your objective? O may imo objective na gusto man nimo musid sa ila company, gusto nimo makatrabaho para ba na ma-enhance nimo ang imo skills pag moabot sa accounting, or para ba sab mas mo growth ang imo knowledge when it comes about business kay total ang Coca-Cola company dako man. So objective is your goals kung ano imo reason na uno man o trabaho ka na nag-apply ka sa jaon na kumpanya. So sa letter D is give educational background. A listing an applicant's education from the most recent to the past, inclusive of primary education, secondary vocational, tertiary education. So sa letter D, to make an effective or resume, adyo sab kalimti pagbutang nan imo educational background, which is lang unta, for example, you are graduate in 2012, 2020, 2014, you are graduate on elementary school, and John ba educational background from elementary level, secondary level to graduate, to hangtod na nung graduate ka ng senior high, then hangtod sa nakatapos ka ng tertiary. Amo John ang college level. Ibutang mo John sa imo resume.
Enumerate work experience. This is a listing of the applicant's work experience from the most recent to the past. Position, role in the company should be included. So sa paghimo ng resume, specify mo ang job title, company name, location sa imo work experience on recent work, side trainings, seminars, and pre-service immersions, inclusive of the date, the venue, and the titles. Give skills and other interests of work. The applicant's abilities and interests should also be cited but should be aligned to the nature of the prospective work. So kibali sa skills, ibutang mo kung ano imo abilities na related ra sa work na imo tag-applyan. Provide personal references of around 3 relevant persons who are experts or authorities in their field. They should be very familiar with the applicant. Their content should also be included.